Alright, welcome back to Western Wilds Survival Challenge, episode number 96. There, we got the microphone in the right spot now. Anyway, we had to do this from the last job, or from the last day. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Wrong way. There we go. You think the trailer will twist with it? Hopefully. I can't believe it did that. I've never had that problem before, but whatever. Sure, let's just go with that. I think the Massey's telling us it's getting tired and it wants to be returned or go back to, to work for a smaller farm. But anyway, so yeah, it does sell. I played around with that roller and went through all three different settings that it has. It does not work. I don't know if we should keep it and hope that it works, or if we should just buy a new one and get rid of this one. I'm leaning towards the second. We do have wood to haul yet. It's all done. I did not trim up the other wood. I got going crazy with all the maple syrup, and I think we might make a little decent money. Let's see, we made 7 and 5, which is what, 13 or 12? Sorry, 12,000. That's not bad. No, there is nothing in May that I know of. I did check on the grapes. That's why we have a little less money. We had to buy seeds for it. Let's see, we're going to go over and do the wood. Once the wood is taken over, we're going to probably take that roller up. Let's take a look right now and let's see what we want to find for a roller. I did not download any new ones. That's the only one that we had that was big. Rollers. I mean, we got this one, which, I mean, yeah, usually the ones that say lizard work because they're usually part of the game, but that one's 140. That's exactly what that was too. But let's just go ahead and we'll get the blue one. What it is I think it's an edited version of the Delvo, or however you might pronounce that. But it's got a different, it's got a couple settings, and those settings do not work for whatever reason. There we go. LED, there we go. Let's put it on the back only. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Me and my stupidity. SB LED. Okay, there we go. Now we'll save it this time. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. That's 140,000. Where'd my mouse disappeared? Give me a second. I don't know why it does this every now and then. Hello. There it is. I mean, it doesn't seem to matter which game I'm doing. All of a sudden, it has something to do with the fact that I have 3 screens. But we're going to go over, we're going to grab this wood. Like I said, I did not do any of the trees that I fell. So if we run out of stuff to do, that's something we can do quick, and we can get all those trees ready to go. It's kind of funny that I made all this, dead grass here, because it's not going to be, by the time, once that field is done, it'll be all nice grass again, and I don't have to worry about it. I'm hoping that one stump will stay up there. I mean, the rest should stay on because it's got multiple straps, and yesterday we did turn on the, what do you call them, sorry, my brain is not working today. As usual. Well, I've been having a bad week. I've been every time I get a nice trip this week, it's just been, nope, we're gonna cancel. So it's been kind of one of those weeks. I don't know if you know what I do. I do non-emergency medical transport, and just kind of keeps me busy. I'm trying to find stuff I can do online. Somebody suggested on one of my groups doing what's called pins. I found a video on it. I haven't watched it yet. Been too busy playing Ark, I guess. Whoops. But I'm gonna look into it this weekend and see exactly. From what I understand, is you pretty much post these pins and you put the items in your store. You know, so in other words, you're actually there to sell it, but you don't actually handle the actual items, I guess. So I don't know how you call that. Okay, good. That's good. So we're gonna. Oh, of course. There's always got to be that one piece, you know. Let's see if we can sell that or not. Did it take it this time? I don't see it sitting there, so that's good. So I'm gonna run this back over. I don't think we're gonna use this tractor much today anyway, so. Wow, what? Oh, we bought that $140,000 machine. That's right, sorry. All of a sudden I look and I'm like, how are we at $34,000? But yeah, that's why, because we got to take the other roller up because this one's not working. I don't think we're going to get the full 140,000 out of it, but I'm guessing we should get about somewhere between 90 and 120. I mean, we used it, but it didn't work, so I don't know. I mean, I could decide to just, you know, say, hey, this is didn't work, so I need to go back in and edit the file afterwards and, you know, make it give us our money back, you know, type of thing. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's too much. It's not that it's too much work, it's that it's, you know, for what little bit of hassle it's caused us, it doesn't really matter if we lose money. That's my own fault. I should have. I got 3 other games that I can play this on that have tons and tons of money that I've refrained from spending like I do on here, and I've got tons of money and I can buy pretty much anything I want on most of those maps. Well, I'm hoping we get a decent amount back because I'm gonna let this thing go across the field. I want this because it's 20,000. That's normally a $50,000 tanker. I mean, even having to pay another 20,000 for the dolly, or 40,000, I think, or maybe it's 50. I don't remember, for a semi. I think it would be really well worth it, you know, because we have been doing good on here. I mean, whether we, you know, and we're on. If you really think about it, we're on hard. If I put this on easy, we would probably, you know, be looking at 2 or 3 million up there instead of, you know, instead of 34,000, you know, because we would have had everything we needed, and we would have been, you know, twice the map would have been done. There's our seeds and our other stuff, our fertilizer, but we're not going to worry about that right now. You know, we might do it later, but not this moment. So let's go ahead and we'll sell this. Now, if there's any damage or anything to it, I'm gonna fix it. We might as well repaint it because we always get our money back. We're gonna get 125. That's not bad. So we're back at 100, you know, 150,000. You know, so let's go ahead. No matter what we do, I want this. Okay. So we now have that water tank, or that tanker. The reason I want the tanker is because it says it can haul syrup. I want to see if we can actually put the syrup in a tanker. But we're gonna have to get something. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow in game and see what happens. See if we actually get enough stuff, you know, to make it worth our while. I'm trying to decide whether we should, oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot my... The whole reason we come up here was to get rid of the old roller and get the new one. So let's just leave and not get the roller, right? Oh yeah. It's gonna be one of them days. You know, it's the 4th Monday of the week. It's felt like a Monday all week. I've had one day that I've actually worked. I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but You know, I'm one of those, right about now, I'm one of those, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow type of thing, you know? Because these videos will be, you know, coming out next week, and it's still late, it's late in the week, and I'm just barely getting them going, you know? Now, I am going to put this on the other track, on the, yeah, whatever the green one is. I'm just, like I said, I'm forgetful today because things aren't working out for me. I don't know. I know I'm a little bit scatterbrained most days, and it's probably funny, but today I'm just like messed up, and I don't know why it doesn't seem right today. Because we can't take this tractor down and do the other jobs, so that doesn't really do us any good, you know. Do us any good, so we can't even go do that job. But what I'm thinking is we got the grass field over here. What I want to do is, even though the grass is on it, I'm still just gonna, I just want to, you know, take it up and replant it with normal stuff, and then when we get down to the other end, we'll plant stuff down there, you know, and go from there. But at least that field over there needs to be done. The fence, that's what it is, isn't it, right? That's a fence? I think so. God dang. I've been, yeah, it's been, I've been busy today, though. My mind's been wrapping around, you know, what can I do, you know, so when these things happen in a week, you know, that I don't have to worry about money, that my job is just extra money. You know, it's just, you know, see, if you guys got any ideas, let me know too. You know, I really need to find some stuff where I can do it all from home and not have to worry about things. Now, this is as big as the other one. The only difference is you know, is this one I think is actual in-game. It's not an actual mod, you know. Well, actually, it's a little bit smaller. No, it isn't. Okay. I didn't see the foldouts, so I couldn't remember. I know we had this on another map, and my brain's not working right this minute. I can't think which map that was that we had it on. Is it one of... I don't remember if it's one of mine that I just play around on when I want to play, or if it's one of them that we've done a series on before. Okay, so let's see if we didn't screw ourselves. It still says needs rolling. And we just planted this, is that not? Wait, let's see. Did we not? We lowered it, right? Do we have something wrong on this field? Is there even a... There's not a... Is there even a lower on this thing? Yeah, see, it's not, for whatever reason. So maybe I was kind of premature thinking that that other one was bad. I mean, we only lost like, you know, 20,000 on it, but see, I see some different lines, you know, that we're making in the... Yeah, see, it's not rolling. Well, you know what? We're gonna see. We're just gonna take this off the field. I don't know what's going on. It probably had something to do with that crash. You know, if we have this same kind of problem on other maps, we may have to change something. If we go in and we go, let's just see if we can turn the rolling off so it doesn't even need it. That's, yeah, that's the correct thing. I think. I'm looking here. You know, I'm sorry that this is happening, but maybe it's in here. Um, um, I know there's a way to shut it off because I've watched other people, or I've seen other people that shut it off. I think that's just, yeah, I swear there's a way to, let's see, periodic plowing required off. Fieldstone on, weeds up. Oh, you know what I see him turn off is the stones. That's why. So whatever's going on, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to play around with it. I'll try both of these on one of my other maps. I mean, God, I'd hate to do it because we're so far and we've done so much. But I mean, if we have to end at 100, we'll end at 100. But I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of our other map, you know, and I don't want to, you know, get rid of that one and get rid of this one back to back, you know. But, you know, if it's going to give us problems, there's nothing we can do. If we can't roll the field, we can't roll the field. But the fields are supposed to be rolled after you do that. Unless there's been some sort of bug or something that happened, you know. I'm going to check and see if I haven't had the same problem on the other map, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was me. But, yeah. So, like I said, we're just going to take all this out. I'm not even going to worry about the fact that there is grass on the field, because we don't have... You know, if I'm just going to do anything, I want to mow it again and kind of start from scratch, you know, type of thing. But once this field over here is fully grown and everything goes back to normal, we're going to do that. But I'm hoping maybe this is just something that we can get around. I mean, I guess we could just say, okay, we're not going to roll anymore, you know, until I can see the roller actually works. But what we might do is just to test it, after we pull the rocks off this field, we might roll it quick just to see, because remember we were having problems with not being able to roll stuff before, and it was because we'd be like on the next day, but that field is not on the next day, it's still on the same day. In fact, I should actually push the clock ahead so that we're let's do that quick. Let's get the clock pushed ahead. Because otherwise I'll forget and we won't do it at all. So yeah, we got one thing of eggs. We'll probably have another one, but that's no big deal. Because otherwise we're almost 20 minutes into the video and we haven't even done a time lapse yet, you know. But I want to get the clock ahead. Now there was nothing in May that was that's still good, so but yeah, we're just gonna go. So like I said, it was probably going to be a little bit short of a time lapse, which it was. It was what, less than 10 minutes for me, so it's probably like you know, a 50-second time lapse for you guys. So, but you know, everything else is working. That's what is kind of getting me. You know, we're not having any problems. I am going to check tonight or something when I'm done here and see if something's going wrong with the rollers themselves. If it's not doing it on another map, I'm going to ask other people. I mean, I've got like 3 or 4 groups for Farming Simulator, so I should be able to ask people. I mean, I wish I could get on the one on Discord, but when I first got into this game, I was a little bit surly with one of the admins on there, and kind of got myself kicked off, and I tried creating a second count going on there, and they figured it out. And so I really don't want to get myself in big time trouble. Let's put it that way, you know, with those people. You know, I love Giants. I love what they're doing with the games. I don't want to screw everything up for myself. But so we're gonna get this part so that next week we can take it down there and get the fields done, because I want to get both those grass fields done. That unit to our right there is going down to get repaired, or to go down there. I think we'll use one of the other tractors though to do that. But let's quick take a look. Oh, that's okay. The Max 6x4 Anthem. Let's take a quick look at what that cost. Okay, so it's 110,000. So I think we're gonna go after that. That's what I was hoping, is that a semi would actually show up in the thing. So let's go ahead and let's change the color. I kind of want it what if we went like a nice jet black? You know, because with the chrome rims, that black really pops. We're going to take 2. All right, and we'll go with that, and we'll hit OK. So I think that was wait, I didn't buy it, did I? Dang it. I thought I did, but no, I didn't. Okay, let's change that back to jet black, and it's just gonna be one of those days. Okay, I mean, everybody has those kind of days, you know, and I guess it's my turn. We don't need the premium cab or anything. I mean, it looks cool to have the cab, you know, but we'll just go with day cab, because we don't need to cost ourselves anymore, because it's already costing us 57. But I'm just thinking, you know, even if there is a problem with rolling and we can't roll everything or roll the fields, I'm not sure I really care, if you know what I mean. I really don't want to have to end this series yet. I really want to take it to like 150 or more. I mean, if it does start giving us trouble, maybe we'll go to once a week instead of twice a week, but that's probably the extent of it, you know, that I'm willing to do right now. I'm really enjoying this one. I don't want to quit. I want to do videos with it more, because I really want to get away from Silver Run Forest. I did not record one this week. I was just going to leave it and see if anybody even noticed, but whatever, you know. Yeah. So we're going to go down, we're going to fill this with water, and we're just going to check and make sure everything that needs water has water. I think the other trailer is over there, because I took and filled up 1 or 2 things, but if the syrup is there, if there's any boxes of syrup, we're going to try that first. It says this trailer will take maple syrup. So, you know, I want to see what it does, you know. It probably doesn't. I've seen a lot of times where people put that it'll do certain things, and then you try and do it, and it doesn't do it. So, yeah. You know, I'm really hoping, since we've been over both these fields a couple of times, that this whole thing with the roller is just something silly, you know, and they actually got rolled and it's just not saying rolled. Because I don't want to do this field yet today. You know, it seems a little bit, you know, too big of an idea. I don't know. You know, it's just one of those things, you know. We do actually, if I go like this, if I hit purchase, and we go down here, and we go construction, go into production. I don't know exactly where it is, but there is a pancake and syrup thing, and I'm thinking maybe that's what the what it's actually for. You know, I don't know where it is here, but that's potato. Yeah, I know it's in here somewhere, but you know, it's kind of hard to search. You can't just search for it. You got to go, you know, page by page and see if you can actually find it. And this is one of the things we're going to put in. I know we have it over on Southern Cross Station, but we're going to put it in. We're going to put in the diesel first before we do anything. But we need to do that. We need to buy new land, and we don't really have that yet, you know. And but I will see you guys next time. So please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get notices when I put up new videos. And I will see you guys next time.